A huge crowd in Hamburg. Capacity, in fact, on lots of Gladbach fans, because this game was of crucial importance to Borussia Mönchengladbach. 16th with 35 points. That is a relegation playoff spot. Ruud van Nistelrooy will be leaving Hamburg, and so too will Zé Roberto. For Hamburg, it was basically only about prestige. Just one win in their last 10 games. Hamburg in the white shirts, and they made all the early running. 5 minutes gone. Elia, not a lot of power behind his shot to trouble ter Stegen. Hamburg drew 1-1 in Leverkusen last week, and desperate to get 3 points once again. Despite 3 wins in a row, Borussia Mönchengladbach feeling a little nervous, and it showed. Elia, the danger man, good shot. That effort coming on 14 minutes. At this point, very little seen of Borussia Mönchengladbach. Their defence under Lucien Favre has improved out of all recognition. 23 minutes gone. And then a very controversial decision by the referee, Elia, showing a form the Hamburg fans hadn't seen for a while, slips the ball home. A fabulous run, a great goal you'd think, but no. The referee, Manuel Gräfer, disallowed the goal because of a foul by Ben Hattira, which we see in midfield against Tony Janschke. Michael Oenning, Hamburg's coach, can't believe it. We move forward to the 34th minute. Royce flicking it wide to Hanke. Gladbach's best chance of the game so far. Hanke a little slow. It was a great ball from Royce. If Gladbach go down, Royce will most definitely leave the club. But if Gladbach finish third from bottom, they can take part in the relegation playoff. That was Guerrero leaving the field, and he was replaced by Petroipa. 41 minutes gone, and a wonderful goal. Juan Arango, the Venezuelan. Lucien Favre delighted. The Gladbach players, their fans, everybody goes berserk. It might have been against the run of play, but it counted. Frank Rost, where did he put his wall, and where was the veteran goalkeeper? Once again, not cutting a very positive figure. Lucien Favre doesn't mind, though. Time added on at the end of the first half. Gladbach's confidence obviously boosted by that Arango goal. His 4th of the season. Hanke trying his luck, and his shot deflected by Denis Aogo. Ross, though, looked to have it covered. Hamburg beaten in 3 of their last 4 games against Gladbach. Rainer Bonhoff on the board of Gladbach doesn't look too happy. His side leading, though. Into the second half we go, and the first attempt on goal coming from Kacha, the corner from Denis Aogo. Dante not exactly marking closely enough. Michael Oenning did not want to end the season on a negative note. His side still trailing, 65 minutes gone. The cross right on Hanke's head, but perhaps just a touch too high. The tall striker couldn't quite get enough on it to trouble Frank Rost in goal for Hamburg. And then Zé Roberto leaving the field for the last time for Hamburg. And he is replaced by another man who's going to fresher fields, Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy was to have a major impact. That's the Dutchman now going for goal. Dante heads out, but on hand is Enes Ben Hattira to put Hamburg on level pegging. Was ter Stegen at fault, the Mönchengladbach goalkeeper? He didn't look too confident. He was going to come out, stopped, came out in the end. Dante's header right at the feet of Ben Hattira, his 3rd goal of the season. Hamburg now on level terms. Elia almost unstoppable, and another decision by the referee that had the Hamburg fans whistling. Mr. Gräfer looks cool and smiles, but do we see a hand here by Nordtveit? He's down on the ground. The referee said no handball, play on. Favre, his heartbeat must be around 200. Could his side hang on to the final whistle? And they did. Manuel Gräfe brings the game to an end. Gladbach have got a point, and what that means is that Gladbach can save themselves third from bottom, the relegation playoff. They can stay in the Bundesliga.